Hello and welcome, my lovely Capricorn. Capricorn, this is your weekly intuitive energy and card reading for the week of January 20th through 26th, 2020. Remember, time is merely a pretense. These could be past, present, and or future energies. Remember, Capricorn, this is a general reading for you, but because your sign is not personality programming, but the lessons and experiences you can expect in this lifetime, please do hang around for the entirety of the reading, because like a good fable or fairy tale, there will be something in there for you. All right, Capricorn, what do we have in the skies above us? Well, thankfully on the 20th, on Monday, on MLK Day, on a day of desegregation and peaceful, harmonious protest, that's Martin Luther King Jr. Day in the United States, and a bank holiday, thank goodness. The sun moves into Aquarius. This Capricorn, sun in Capricorn, Jupiter and everything in Capricorn, and then the Saturn conjunct Pluto in Capricorn, and that full moon with the eclipse. It's been horrendous. I haven't been able to read. I haven't been able to not sleep. I haven't been able to sleep. The things that you have had taken away from you, or the things you've put into motion, or the things that you have closed off this month are probably a bit shocking to you. Not to mention everybody else that might have been going on around you. You're probably a little more than surprised at the way things have moved around you. And certainly for me as well. So the sun moving into Aquarius, thank you for the logic. They're a bit eccentric, Aquarius, but thank goodness, Capricorn, because it's been a bit of a adventure and a half. We did have Venus move into Pisces, which is a very lovey-dovey sign, a lovey-dovey position, as in it's tender and romantic. And I think it was an easing up of the energy, preparing us to move out of the sun and Capricorn energy, just to ease up on the life happening, life changing, life growing. Like I said, there are things that you would probably never thought you would ever do in a million years that you have put into motion in this Capricorn season in the first 20 days of January. And so we shall see what comes of this, the logic of it hitting it, including the new moon. Remember, new moons are about setting intentions. So these intentions aren't going to look on Friday. These intentions are not going to look like other intentions. They're going to follow from all these changes, these clearing out, these closing off, this starting up energy, this Capricorn energy. And this Capricorn season energy, this Jupiter in Capricorn energy, everything in Capricorn energy. And it's going to make us feel like we are able to move forward in these new goals and roles and situations that we never thought we'd be in, but with a logic head, with like a good head on our shoulders, and maybe even with a little extremism to just get us believing again. You know, the magic of the world instead of the work grounding Capricorn energy of the world. Very exciting energy. It sucked. It's been tough. The first 3 weeks of January have sucked. All right, let's get to it then. Me being the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Clovers, my readings tend to focus on life, craft, action, nurturing ourselves and others, and using our will for the highest good and calling. This is my charismatic gift I share with you with unconditional love and, of course, gratitude. And so I now thank you all for your likes, your subscribes. Your views alone do help the channel. Subscribe now if you haven't. Lots to discuss. I'm just going to ask the tarot, what do my Cappies need to know coming out of this bizarre energy? I'm a new reader. It was too hard to read during this time. That's kind of what happens when you're a newbie. But let's see what we got now for you. All right, Capricorn, King of Wands in your energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming in, and the Queen of Coins, financial security above. All this person is focusing on, this could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. It kind of feels like an energy of just focusing on work. This fire sign is focusing on work, and so are you. because I have your King of Coins right here, which is that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel this is you, Capricorn. You and this fire sign are probably going to connect over work. And wow, that's the energy you're coming into the reading with, the desire to connect with the fire sign. But you kind of are both focused on your money right now. You're both focused on your career. So it's kind of hard to like, the idea is that you're going to look over this financial security above all, this Queen of Coins. And you're going to kind of like, eventually kind of like look at each other and be like, oh yeah, we're the same. It has that energy of just eventually you're going to kind of like peek over each other's cubbies and see each other and kind of like, oh, you're pretty, you're quite a catch, aren't you? The energy that's going to hit you this week, I have the Nine of Swords. It is worry, it is anxiety. It's the anxiety of the end, about meeting somebody, about coming together with somebody. It's the Judgment card is the end, but it's the beginning. It's like you've had to the anxiety of having to let something go to capture something new, and you're not sure if it's going to be. With the Six of Coins energy, you're kind of like, did I make the right gamble? You know, I let go of this thing that just wasn't giving me enough. But you know, with this Judgment card in the upright, that something new is going to come in. But it's the anxiety of that new thing not coming in just yet. Or you maybe not having like laid out all the dice or all the bones to kind of like get that game going. It's just, you've done the ending, and now it's kind of like, I'm still working through that anxiety. I'm still working through that change to start the new beginning. And with that new beginning comes a High Priestess. This feels like somebody. This feels like somebody that is a bit of a knowing. This is something that it also feels like you're pulling on this energy, but more like you're pulling this person, this energy towards you, and you're exploring this person's knowing energy. You want to know what's in that book, that person's book, to be more specific. And with the Seven of Coins here, you have planted the seeds to make this happen. You're pretty sure you've done the work, done enough work. You can't, it's like you, with the Nine of Swords and everything, it's like you had to like dig up that garden and throw everything out before you could go and start this new garden with somebody new. Definitely this reading of people coming into your life. But you can only plant so many seeds with this. It was more of an empathic or a psychic connection of planting seeds and concepts before you move in this new energy, because it's because you had to let something go to begin with. It's like so I guess it's like you already looked over and seen, this is like a double king energy. This is like counterparts in a strange way. It could be a same-sex relationship, but moreover, it feels like you found somebody who is lit. You are pretty solid, but this person's going to spice up everything. And the only thing that's different between you is you might be a little more financially secure than this person. And it does make you nervous, but at the same time, there's something about this person's energy, this fire sign energy coming into your life that makes it holy, just dramatically on fire. It is that lit energy. And then I do have the Five of Cups in reverse. This Five of Cups in reverse tells me that you're pouring out the past. You're letting it go. Sometimes this could be a depression card, but in this reading, it's coming across as I know I've planted the seeds I should plant. I know there's something there. I have to let go to get something to, it's like I have to let go of, you had to let go of something to make this happen. And now this is you letting go of the bad energy of that, letting that go. You're like clearing that out this week. And you're kind of planting bigger seeds with this High Priestess energy with somebody new Could be that fire sign. Somebody new, something new. Now this could be a work energy. It could be something new in work, something new in your home. Like I said, there's a lot of things that we never thought in a million years we'd be doing that we have put in motion in January under that Saturn and Capricorn energy, under that Saturn conjunct Pluto in Capricorn energy. And so it's that knowing that this is going to move forward, and it is fully planting that garden, fully beginning to focus on this other place of opportunity that's not, and it could be love. It does feel a little bit more fulfilling or more weighty, like it feels like what you had before that you had to let go of. It seemed like a good thing, but you know, it's kind of like that good thing that really ain't that good, that looks really good on paper, but you weren't happy. It's not what you wanted. And it's going to help you heal that past and release that past energy from that 5 of Cups. Let's get advice from Spirit from the Scarab deck here. The red Scarab deck, my Egyptian deck, as it were. Just keep it really short because I'm getting back into it. Like I said, that Capricorn energy was murderous. It was like, and yes, I have started things. I have closed off things that I needed to be closed off, that I didn't want to let go of, that I just, it's like that, oh, I do have to let that go, don't I? Oh dear. All right, there is a bit of, ooh, oh my, oh my, this is interesting energy. This is advice from Spirit. There is, when you approach with love, it is love approach. You're going to need to approach with love, with a very light heart, which you are doing with this 5 of Cups in reverse. You're really approaching wholeheartedly. But I have this 9 of Wands here. There's going to be a defensive energy, a bit of a wounded warrior energy. The person you're trying to connect with is not necessarily jaded, because there's a little bit of youth here. There's a feeling that there's a very been there, done that kind of feeling. And Spirit is saying, be young. Be as young as you need to be to make this person laugh, to make this person feel, you know, go for a walk on the beach kind of thing, kind of energy for a first date. Make it less pressure. Don't make it, I'm here to be your twin flame and your soulmate, and we're going to be married and have 5 kids, and we're going to change the world. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't do any of that. It's lighter energy. Spirit is saying, not too young. You don't want to be too mature. But loves, we need this to be light. Remember, it is love, and it should be, this is that, okay, this is like, I know I've been loved this person for a long time, but you want to withhold some of that, kind of hold it back, kind of be a little defensive about that, so you don't come across as a weirdo, as well this person's dealing with some of that same issues with maybe somebody else. I have a double king energy. Your fire king is here with a bit of truth, a bit of king of air energy. The things that come out of this person's mouth. Just know you're going to have to keep up. You have to be smart. The Aquarius I'm pulling doesn't feel like another Aquarius person. It feels like Aquarius season is going to be the season of Capricorn. The season of when this person comes in, your king comes in, which is, mind you, this is the second time this person is showing up in your reading, coming into your life, Capricorns. The words that come out of this, the truths that come out of this person's mouth, some of them might sting a little. It could be why I have this protective energy here. But remember to keep it light, because this is actually a big opportunity for you. You are pursuing the High Priestess, is what I feel. And this could be male or female. Don't get hooked up on the gender of the card. But remember, this person is a knower. This person probably knows you're coming. I think they're excited about it, actually. They're a little stunned by it. They're a little floored by it. So they might have a little diarrhea of the mouth when you approach them, because they're really thrilled about this as much as you are. This is definitely a love reading, but it's definitely a clearing the old. There's something you had to let go of to let in this new. So Capricorn, that is your reading. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, tip or donate if the spirit moves you. All is in the box below. And of course, have a great lovey-dovey week, my lovely Capricorns.